I love the Word of God. And a good friend once told me that when you don't feel like praying, that's when you need to be praying. And I kind of take that and apply it to the Word of God. When I don't feel like reading the Word, that's when I really need to be reading it. So I think for people out in the world that don't feel like reading the Word of God, I would probably suggest that they take some time and really pray and worship, because God speaks to me so powerfully in worship. I won't even be asking for anything in worship, and I just get discernment about things and such. But I would really suggest people to really pray and ask what's blocking them from desiring to read the Word, which for me I think is the most solid way of hearing God's voice is reading the Word of God. And yes, because it says, this verse comes to mind in Psalm 19, the law of the Lord is perfect, reviving the soul. The statutes of the Lord are trustworthy, making wise the simple. That's good. That's good. The precepts of the Lord are right, giving joy to the heart. The commands of the Lord are radiant, giving light to the eyes. The fear of the Lord is pure, enduring forever, and the ordinances of the Lord are sure and altogether righteous. They are more precious than gold, than much pure gold. They are sweeter than honey. By them is your servant warned, in keeping them there is great reward. Who can discern his errors? Forgive my hidden faults. Keep your servant also from willful sins. May they not rule over me. Then will I be blameless, innocent of great transgression. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. So there you have it, right there, right from the Word of God. It is reviving to the soul, makes wise the simple, gives joy to the heart, gives light to the eyes. It's pure, enduring forever. They're altogether righteous. They're much more pure than gold. They are sweeter than honey. And it warns us. So, I mean, there's nothing better for us than to study the Word of God and know the Word of God, because it brings light and joy and righteousness and truth. And also this verse comes to mind. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. So knowing the Word is to know the Lord in a very unique way. And there's other ways God ministers, but I'm a firm believer of knowing the Word. And also, it is very important to know the Word, because then you can discern truth from error. I mean, how are you going to know what God really thinks about something unless you really know it for yourself? So if someone speaks something to you from an authoritative position and it's not necessarily rooted in biblical truth, you need to know, because you don't want to, be led astray in any way, shape, or form. So knowing the Word is good. It is good indeed.